I was feeling bad just even looking at him.
Welcome back. I'm Zach, and for the next 2 weeks I'll be exploring Portugal. So, part 3 of the journey has begun. I'm about halfway through my trip, about a week in, and I'm in the beautiful town of Sintra today. Yeah, let's pause it right there. I know what you're thinking. Damn, Zach, you seem really out of breath. And the truth is, I was very out of breath. It was warm and I was walking up a hill. And lots of this video I am walking up hills, so I probably will seem a bit dead at certain points in this video. So just allow it, yeah? Just allow it. We're exploring the palace, the castles, and some of the awesome monuments here. I'm having to rock the full linen. I got absolutely ruined in the sun yesterday. It was cloudy in the morning, and so I didn't bring any sun cream with me. And then the sun came out and I couldn't find any shade anywhere. So it's getting a bit toasty already. It's about 8:30, but it could be worse. I could be stuck in jeans or trackies or something like that. At least this is, nice and lightweight and airy. Yeah. Pina Palace is actually a Romancist castle built in the 19th century. It's one of the 7 wonders of Portugal, as well as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So there's a huge park grounds here of about 200 acres of exotic plants, which I'm sure we'll explore later. Just exploring the outside of the castle now, or the palace, and the castle behind me is where we'll be going next. Pretty amazing. But it's also really quite busy. So that's the palace done, really. It is really quite amazing. The architecture in it anyway was surprising in terms of how good it was. But part of me feels like it was almost a bit gimmicky. I don't know, I feel like if it wasn't for those bright colours on the outside, would it be one of the Portuguese wonders or UNESCO World Heritage Site? See, if it wasn't for the colours, I'm not so sure. So anyway, I'm going to take a slight detour now, and instead of going to the castle, I'm going to go to Cruz Alta, which is the highest point in the Sintra mountain range. So we're going to head over there now and see what we find. I found something really quite cool on the way to Cruz Alta. So it's at the top. You might be able to make it out at the top there. So I'm gonna attempt to get up there and I'll show you what it is. So I was anticipating a path up to the top, but there isn't one. So I'm gonna have to scale this here, try and get up there. I dropped my bag off. Yeah, make me lightweight like a gazelle. So hopefully it'll be worth it, and hopefully I can get up there. So I'm up, a lot steeper than I thought and pretty hard. I'm not really too sure about how to get to my final destination, which is there. I mean, that's vertical there, so I'm not sure. But the cool thing is I found it. And if you haven't realised already, it's a statue of me. The Portuguese knew I was coming. All these hundreds of years ago, I made a statue in honour of me. Absolutely amazing. So I managed to get a bit closer, but it's just as close as I'll get. And the view's amazing. I feel like this place has been like engineered to stop people coming up here. Like, I have no idea how I'm gonna get down. Yeah, that's going to be interesting getting down. But I mean, the view's worth it. Got the palace in the distance, the statue of me. Man, I wish I put my film camera up here with me, but I mean, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is the descent down here. You see my bag? Bag's there, that little blue thing. So we've made it to Cruz Altas. Really nice again, although I think I do actually prefer the other viewpoint from the statue of me. I'm just about to make out the palace in the distance. I hit the cross. This one is definitely easy to get to though, more accessible for everyone, with actual steps up. Yeah, stunning. So from what I'd read, that was meant to be the go-to spot for a view. So I held out, obviously taking my film camera up to the last one. But that view is definitely better. So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna scale it again, this time with my film camera. Photo acquired, and the sun's come out. Result. So I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna do now. I'm thinking apparently there's some other really nice viewpoints in the area, or nice walks. So I might actually just explore the 200 hectares of ground this area has, and then go to the castle a bit later. I'm thinking that's what I'll do, although I am getting quite hungry. So I sat atop that for about 10-15 minutes. The view is absolutely lovely and no one else can make it up. I had 3 people try and fail to join me. As I say, I tried showing them my way up, but I decided in the end to head down and prevent a disaster from befalling one of these less abled people. So anyway, I've just been following this random path I found, no real route in mind. I've just come across another absolutely stunning viewpoint. Like these grounds here, just, I mean, 200 hectares with views like this, absolutely amazing. But I found one of the rarest plants on the planet. Take a look. So this here is the Oglimagima. It is native to the caves beneath Antarctica, and there's only 27 known specimens of this plant in the entire world. And this park's actually got 3 of them. So what makes this plant special is if you actually touch the centre of it, it will grab your hand and devour it. This plant doesn't hold back. It's like a Venus flytrap on steroids. Mad. That is so crazy. So I was careful not to get my hand too close because I didn't want to lose it, you see. But the Oglimagima, everybody. So it's still quite early on in the day and I've got plenty of time to go around the castle later. So I'm heading to a place called the Chalet. And there's meant to be a cafe there as well, which is actually, and I'm actually more excited for the cafe because I'm absolutely starving. I don't care how much it costs. Your boy is getting some food. So yeah, we'll see you there. So I'm assuming this is the Chalet. Crazy looking thing. So we got some good news, people, and we got some bad news. The bad news, there's no cafe. It's baited me out and now I'm starving. The good news is I found some more rocks to climb, and once again we've got an absolutely unreal view. And I might even prefer this to the statue of me. Take a look. So maybe I take back what I said about the palace being a bit gimmicky. When you sit back and actually you get a good view of it, it is stunning. Like how it's built into the rocks and the cliffs, and just how it stands out from the rest of the scenery really is properly beautiful. So we've had some lunch and now we're just scaling the castle. Absolutely stunning place. And steep, but the views are absolutely spectacular. There's not much to the inside of the castle, it's more just a shell. And whatever used to be down in the centre's gone. And there's the palace as well. What an awesome place. I actually think this is way cooler than the palace itself. These things here, absolute lifesavers. Probably would have dehydrated myself to death if it wasn't for these.
Oh, hi. What do you want me to say?
What's your name? What do you do?
Okay,
How do
so
you meet?
we meet in the Palace of Peña. You were up a rock. I was trying to get there, but then fear of heights came in, so it was impossible. Then my name is Adrienne. I am from Canada, and my work is teaching to teenagers.
There we go. So Adrienne is in the vlog, everybody. We went shopping to get her parents some gifts. And then we had dinner, a few drinks. What were those drinks called?
Hydromel.
Hydromels.
It's water and honey, but it's around 10 to 11% of alcohol. And then you tried.
Oh, I tried the Dragon's Breath, which was the spiciest one they had.
Yeah.
And I'd have it again. It was nice, but Adrienne wasn't feeling it.
No, I did not even try it. I was feeling bad just even looking at him, drinking. Yeah, you should have seen his face. Did not seem sweet.
Oh, is that how it is? I thought my face was very, beautiful whilst I was drinking it.
Yeah, but you had like an emotion like said, this is spicy and I will regret it tomorrow.
So that's going to end part 3 of the journey. Tomorrow we move on up to the north and we'll see you there.